Listen carefully, because what I'm about to say isn't for the weak, the soft, or the people who keep forgiving wounds that never heal. It's for the ones who've been pushed, mocked, underestimated, used, disrespected,
and still walked into the room with a straight face.
It's for the ones who tried to fix everything until the final blow taught them the most important lesson of all. The last disrespect was the last time you ever went back. Because there comes a day,
a moment so sharp it cuts your soul in half.
when you stop trying to prove yourself to people who never deserved access to you in the first place. Let me take you somewhere dark for a minute. Imagine a door, and behind that door is a person you loved, trusted, believed in.
So every time they slammed it shut,
You opened it again. Every time they hurt you,
You convinced yourself it was just a mistake.
every time they disrespected you, you swallowed the pain because you didn't want to lose them.
but here's the truth no one wants to admit.
Every time you let someone get away with disrespect, you teach them how to treat you. And one day, you finally open your eyes and realize they never respected you. They respected your tolerance. They respected your silence. They respected the fact that you kept coming back. They were never afraid of losing you because you were always there, even after they destroyed you. But then something changes. Not in them, in you.
You wake up one morning with that cold feeling in your chest.
The one that whispers, I'm done. Not angry, not crying, just done. And that is the moment the old you dies and the new you walks out of the ashes, because nothing is more terrifying than the person who finally chooses themselves. Think about it. The clown is only funny until the mask cracks, until the eyes shift, until the smile fades.
And the world suddenly realizes
They weren't dealing with entertainment.
they were dealing with someone who was holding back an entire storm.
You were the clown to them. Soft, forgiving, predictable. But the last disrespect, that was the moment the tiger woke up. A tiger doesn't roar when it's hurt. It grows quiet. It steps back. It watches. Then it moves with precision. That's you now. Silent, focused, unreachable. Let's talk reality. People don't change when they realize they hurt you. They change when they realize they can't access you anymore. You want an example? Think of the person who ignored you until you stopped texting. The friend who took you for granted until you stopped showing up. The relative who mocked your dreams until you stopped sharing them. The lover who played with your loyalty until you stopped caring. What happened? They panicked. They got confused. They suddenly started asking questions like, why are you acting different? Why are you so distant? What happened to us? Nothing happened. They just didn't expect you to finally see their true colors. People aren't upset because you changed. They're upset because your change benefits you, not them. And here's the funniest part. They expected you to come running back. Again. They expected you to swallow your pride. Again. They expected you to apologize for being hurt. again. But this time, you didn't. This time, the disrespect didn't break you. It awakened you.
And that is the moment the entire dynamic shifts.
Because once you walk away from who they were, they have to deal with who you are now. You become unpredictable. You become silent.
You become a version of yourself that doesn't beg, chase, or explain.
You become dangerous. Not because you harm anyone, but because you no longer allow anyone to harm you. People only value what they can't control. And now they can't control you.
Let me tell you the truth they don't want to accept.
You didn't change. You evolved. You grew. You learned. You realized you don't owe anyone your peace. And that realization is the most powerful weapon you will ever carry. Because the moment you stop going back, you take your power with you. They thought you were weak because you cared. They thought you were desperate because you were loyal. They thought you were soft because you forgave. But caring isn't weakness. Loyalty isn't desperation. Forgiveness isn't softness. The real weakness is taking someone for granted
And thinking they'll never walk away.
The real desperation is treating someone badly and expecting them to stay. The real softness is being so insecure that you destroy the people who loved you.
You didn't lose them.
They lost you. The last disrespect wasn't painful. It was clarity. The kind of clarity that hits you in the chest and says,
You deserved better. And now you're giving it to yourself.
and here's something even darker. People always regret hurting the one who never hurt them. But by the time they realize it, you're already gone. You walk differently now. You talk differently now. You dream differently now. You move like someone who finally understands their worth. You stopped explaining yourself. You stopped trying to fix people. You stopped apologizing for caring. You stopped going back.
And that is what terrifies them the most.
Because you didn't get revenge. You didn't scream.
You didn't fight.
You simply walked away and leveled up silently, dangerously, permanently. Now, let me leave you with this. The world doesn't respect the person who keeps giving chances. The world respects the person who knows when to walk away. So, walk. Walk away from disrespect. Walk away from manipulation. Walk away from people who think you'll keep coming back. Walk away from the versions of yourself that accepted less than what you were born to carry. And the next time they expect you to return, don't. The last disrespect was the last time you ever walked back into a room that wasn't built to honor you. Now walk forward, head high, heart armored, soul awakened, and let them learn the hard way. They didn't lose a clown. They lost the tiger that was hiding beneath the paint the whole damn time. And if you're still standing here, after all the cuts, after all the betrayals, after all the nights when you whispered to yourself, maybe I should just stop, then listen closely. The world thinks your silence means surrender, but they forget something. Silence is also the moment right before the explosion. The moment before the storm tears the sky open. You are that storm now. You are the lesson they weren't ready to learn.
So walk forward with that grin. The one that says, I'm not coming back to who I was, and you can't stop who I'm becoming.
And if this speech lit even a spark inside you, don't let it die.
Hit subscribe, share it with the one person who needs this fire, and come back for more. Because your transformation isn't a moment. It's a whole era. And it starts right now.